Yeah, I'm here with Tahlia Robinson, as well as Lee Shelton. Joining me, hanging out, I'm Dejen45. So, thank you guys for joining me. This is I'm still.
Filling it out.
We're filling it out.
Trial running. We're trial running.
We're trial running. As you can see, I have like 7 mics, but I only have 2 inputs.
And lots of cord. We got lots of cord.
Cords. So there's mics everywhere. I'm getting a mixing board for the next show, so it'll be good there. But yeah, a bit of business up top, or rather in the middle. We've done 2 bits of music. Talia, you have a 1-woman show coming up.
I do.
Solocom. So tell me about that 1-woman show and why you got it and I didn't.
Yeah. Well, it's a 1-woman show.
Oh my gosh! No, it's called the Real Bubble Lives of Building 104. So it takes a look into 4 characters who live in an apartment building. So it's kind of like the Real Housewives. What happens? Like this is the behind the scenes show. Kind of what happens, and they sing, and they're all very self-centered people in how they interact with one another. That's a very deep explanation of a very silly show.
It's good. It's half an hour.
It's
right?
half an hour.
And this runs at it's gonna be running at the Pit Solocom on what day? You know the date.
Sunday, November 20th at 8:45.
Sunday, November 20th at 8:45.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Be there.
Be there. Yeah.
For
You guys should
more
come check it out.
information, you can go to my website.
Go ahead.
Which is tahliasworld.com. TAHLIASWORLD.
TahliasWorld.com. I'll put a nice little graphic there.
And we're just living in it.
We're just living it. So what? You have characters. You're gonna be singing.
Yes.
You're a talented vocalist. We'll do some of this stuff in a little bit. And your grown-up bit gonna make a appearance?
I don't know. I just want to eat one. I've been gone from the city for a while, and I just feel like I need a cronut just to get myself back on track.
Donut. It's a donut and what? Crack.
Not yet. No, it's a croissant and a donut mixed together.
Cronut.
God, it's so good. It's so good.
I've never tried the cronut. I never got onto that whole cronut thing.
It's good.
Is it really good?
It's really good.
So what does it have? It's like the shape of a donut, but the texture of a. What's it? They mix the doughs.
It takes
So you have
3
donut-
days to make.
3 days.
3 days.
I
Are you fucking?
Like I have the recipe at home, but I don't have all the tools to make one. So I'm
You
just
need
gonna-
tools to make a cronut.
Well, I don't have like a mixer blender thing. I just have a hand mixer because
mixer.
it's like when you make a croissant. When you make a croissant, you need like a stand-up mixer, and you need so many things to make a croissant. So it's just like you're making a croissant, but it's like a donut. So you got to let the dough rise overnight and stuff. So, yeah, so much.
Right.
I like to cook.
Really?
Yes, but I don't like baking, which is why I like to eat.
She is.
Things. I like to eat things.
Your Instagram is full of
It's
oh
full
shit,
of
well, what's
food.
Talia eating tonight?
I love to cook. Baking, I have no patience for because you have to put everything in there.
You're like Cookie Monster.
And you have to hope for the best and hope that it comes out. Cooking, you can be like, ugh, I need more butter, and you can put that in there.
I see. So
Yeah.
you like to adjust on the fly.
Yes.
You don't like commitment. That's what I'm getting at it. I don't think you like commitment.
Is that what it turns out?
I'm picking that up.
This
I'm
is
thinking.
life is coming out on this mic.
We're getting deep. We're
There-
getting
yeah.
real here. We're opening up doors.
So we don't need a mic stand necessarily, but Lee, you're just a little hot. So just
So pull it away.
Yeah.
See my
If you're
voice starts.
expressing.
I'm a little hot. I get that a lot. I'm pretty fucking hot.
Yeah.
I'm sizzling hot. Ladies, you like bald 42-year-old man?
Round it up.
That's right. Damn it.
Trying to hit
I look
all
45, but I'm
brackets.
42.
Round
all
it
right?
up.
I don't hold back. You know, I lowered expectations.
Yeah.
Where would you go?
So let's like break the fourth wall here. How do you guys feel this is going so far? Is this like fun?
We're breaking the fourth wall. How about you?
No, it's fun.
If you would just speak up on the mic, please. And I know we're sharing one.
Because I don't want to be like all Whitney Houston, have my lipstick on the mic and be like, this is my mic, this is my mic, and then you're just like, well, okay,
I'm
I'm gonna eat it.
Just eat it. Eat.
Can we do
Because
some ukulele? Yeah.
whip it out, girl. Whip
Yeah.
out that ukulele. I love a girl who can play a ukulele. Let me tell you what.
So will you?
Let
So
me
let's
tell you what.
let's do a sound on the ukulele. So.
Like a honey high, like a honey ho. Like a honey, like a honey, like a honey. Like a no like a honey. Like a mana na 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 morning's day. Like a like a like a mona mana kind of wanna like a mocha like a key now key no wanna.
Cool. So I figured out the full configuration. So this is the only. So both of these can loop. Okay, but this is the only one that can loop with effects. And so typically how I like to do it, either lay down like something rhythmic, so it's like a loop, like maybe 4-bar loop, and then we can layer over that and over that. The other way to do it is if I like beatbox into this, loop that, and then we can both play with the loops on top of that. So I want you to like loop like a leak of hot, like you just do like little 4 chords, and then I'll start recording.
There it is.
That's nice.
That is nice. We're just gonna paint a happy little
Just gonna
tree
paint
over there, and it's just gonna live right there. Just live right there and be happy.
We're gonna add to that little tree.
Yeah. What are you gonna bring?
I saw a squirrel choking on a pine cone.
I saw a bear choking on a deer.
And I saw that deer choke on that skunk over there.
And I did absolutely nothing to help. I just watched it die.
I watched it die.
And we are 3 documentarians from National Geographic.
And that's because we're super cool.
I thought it would be best not to mess with the wildlife. I just want to watch it die.
And then make some money with the commercials that we share to educate the people about this dying animals.
Animals dying.
'Cause they don't know the Heimlich.
Animals dying.
Animals dying.
Animals dying.
Animals dying.
Animals die all the time, and we get it on film.
Got it on film.
So I started this internship back when I was 18 years old.
He was such a
I
strapping
was in
young
a
man.
student film at NYU, and I needed.
He worked with Steven Spielberg and he went off on his own.
We were filming The Revenant all alone.
All alone.
Then deep in the corner of the forest, that's where he saw American bald eagle. It was choking to death on a squirrel.
That same fucking squirrel.
And I was like, oh, I should film that instead of trying to help that endangered species.
'Cause you can't ever touch American bald eagle, even if you try to save it.
Right.
And I was like, I want to do this for money for the rest of my life.
Yes, let's exploit the extinction.
So instead of watching animals just doing animal things, we're gonna watch them choke to death 'cause they don't know the Heimlich.
The Heimlich.
They don't know the Heimlich. Bears choking on a rope.
The bears choking on a rope.
And dogs choking on a cat foot.
I got a new baby bird and I taught it the Heimlich.
The Heimlich.
'Cause I'm gone all the time filming, I don't want it to die.
She doesn't want it to die.
So she filled that cage with all the bird seed.
Every single one.
And I came back and my bird was dead because it's dumb and it didn't see what I was doing.
And there were 2 birds eating each other because they're carnivorous birds. I told you to get a canary or something, but you didn't. You got carnivorous bird, and now you got one dead because it ate the other one, and the one that ate the one
Just the one.
on the beak.
And then he pooped. He pooped and pooped and pooped.
Because that's what happens when you die. You're a bird choking on some different things now.
And you're pooping and you're peeing and you're pooping because you're dying. And you're crying.
These animals are dumb.
We're filmmakers.
But that's true, though.
Oh, shit.
No, but really, I've never seen an animal like choke on something because they'll die, right? They'll just die.
they're better
They
about
choke on
don't-
something.
They're probably Mike. What, Mike? Wait, test it. Yeah, so they probably won't.
Exposure for you.
No, clearly you've misread me because I very much love my animals, and I want to share the world with how fantastic these ferocious animals are.
Look, I've tried to book your animals on different other shows. Your Velociraptor ate 9 children, okay? So they're not bringing in any cash to me, okay? My name is like mud in the streets, okay? I'm trying to help you.
So oh boy, your name is Mud in the Streets. Well, sounds like I need a new agent.
Hey, welcome to the registry for new company names. So there's a couple issues that we're having with your name you want to patent and add. The two of you coming in here as a couple wanting to, of course, start a Mud in the Streets agency.
Yeah, the Muck and Meyer.
Muck and Meyer.
The Muck and Meyer.
Muck and Meyer.
Muck and Meyer. She's Muck and Meyer.
She's Muck or Meyer. See, we already have a Muck and Meyer for consultant, but it's a construction company.
Well,
but they are right, in the heart of Manhattan. So
Can we just buy them out? Like take them to court, like Jason
seriously, we
Beyonce
have
did
money.
for
Money's
Blue
not
Ivy.
an issue.
It's not a problem.
yeah, it's not a problem.
but that's the thing. They're already a name, and that's business that you can't. Like you have to come here with the business papers just to officially transfer the deed. You can't. I mean, if there was a company, a construction company named Mountain Dew, I'm sure that they would have a copyright issue. So that's why the State Department is here to make sure that there's no name confusion, which is really the best for the community.
I say we just go incorporated.
Oh yeah, we can just incorporate. I mean, I've already
incorporate.
ordered these cards off of Vistaprint.
We have banners, we have billboards, we have all sorts of
It's just that
expenditures.
Muck and Meyer LLC, LLP, and
INC.
Incorporated, Limited Liability Partnership, Limited Liability Corporation, C Corp, as well as muckandmeyer.org, the nonprofit. All the domains are taken, and they are owned by the Muck and Meyer.
Meyer and Muck.
Meyerandmuck.co.uk.
Yeah, right. There we go.
Okay, let me just look. Let me look that up here.
Babe,
Meyer and
you're the ideas. I'm the muscle.
And looks like that is actually a London site selling garbage to peer-to-peer garbage, Meyer and Muck. So if I don't know if you guys have any inroads with the British pound, but that would be something that you'd have to invest in on your own.
I say,
I do have a presence here.
We do know that we knew the Queen. We know the Queen.
We know the Queen. She's really lovely.
She's quite the lovely
but her
woman.
cuticles are not the best, and you would think they would be.
Right, and split ends.
Yeah,
She's got
it's
split ends and funky cuticles.
Okay, well I'm no beauty consultant. I'm no beauty consultant. I'm just trying to do my job here, folks. And there's a long line of people waiting to register businesses here. So just remind me what your company actually does on the ground level again.
Well, if someone wants to come in and say, my neighbor Sharon did me wrong, we're like, okay, let's put her name Mud in the Streets. And so we go to her.
That's exactly our concept. So what we do is we import the mud. We import the mud from the swamps of Louisiana and other Kentucky and other Alabama. And so it's really, really funky mud. It's like hasn't seen the light of day in about 30 years.
Okay.
And then we get the name of the person.
And we go outside their home and their workplace.
and
literally write their name in mud
on the street.
On the streets.
And the sidewalk.
And then we do like a short video of it, of like a
time lapse.
Of a time lapse of like a car running over the name. It's kind of like what's it called?
Singogram.
Like a singogram.
Yeah, it's like a singogram.
But so you're literally dragging people's names through the street, dragging.
You totally get it. Oh my god, I love it. You get the concept. You get the concept.
And then you have this creative, I assume, some sort of GoPro time lapse to actually go viral, dragging that person's name.
Yes, so you can see the moment to moment.
Part of the silver package would be that.
So
you can get the reaction from the person, and they'll be like, "Susan, what did you do? Your name's in mud in the street."
Oh god, like screw the Breakfast Club. Whatever her name's in mud. Yeah. So yeah.
So I imagine you guys have some good holiday things coming up. Maybe family grudges.
No, well, we have seasonal. We have seasonal
we
messages
are,
too.
What are some of the seasonal package you guys have?
We are booked up through the holiday.
You just need to register the domain name to actually You need to register the name so you can actually conduct the business. That's right?
We do, because, you know, when you try to get...
I'm sorry. I think you guys are putting the cart before the horse here because you clearly have lines of business, but you have lines of business. However, there's a disconnect because you haven't incorporated the name, but you've got the business.
People like electronic invoices. And I prefer
Forgive us. It was a funny joke. We had
the tri-copy ones. You know, the red, the pink, white, and yellow. And that's why you have to incorporate the name, because when you get to those companies, you have to have the name in there so when people can just sign and go, and they get the yellow copy, and we keep the original.
I have no idea what she just said, but
well, you're the brains of the operation. She's clearly the more.
No, I'm the muscle. She's the brains.
muscle. She's the brains.
She's the muscle. I mean, I'm the muscle.
However, neither of you consider to register the name of your company or if there's a domain name.
It started out as a hobby.
It was
actually.
yeah, I mean, totally.
And we had some really good mud because we went down to
Virginia. That was
and we
Virginia's.
went hiking. And we're like, look at all this red clay mud up here. This would look great on the streets of New York.
It would pop.
It would pop. And then we had an issue with someone from the next building. Remember Marsha
Claiborne.
Marsha Claiborne, and she's lovely, and she
makes a great cookie.
Yeah, but she had an issue with. Dan
Nelson.
Dan Nelson. He would just be, because you know in the apartment building when you throw your trash down and they want you to stop after 8:00, he would just be like, no, 10:00 he's throwing stuff down the garbage chute. And I'm like, well, that just sounds like a real nightmare.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
So he was the first name we wrote in the clay.
That was the first one because I was personally traumatized, and I figured we got to do something. We got to do something to get this guy.
He couldn't believe it. His name was in the streets.
He couldn't believe it. You should have seen his face. You should have seen his face.
And that's why we said we need the GoPro.
Right. It's kind of cause and effect, really.
Okay, that's a great story of how your company came to be. So, but let me throw out some names and just tell me if you guys think this would fit. Okay. So we'll get Meyer and Muck. That's unfortunately taken. The British company. We got Muck and Meyer, which is again the construction company here in the city. How about something like Muddy Streets NameGo.com? We can get the .com on that.
Yeah, it's got that's too sweet. That's too sweet. Muddy Streets. That sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like Muddy Streets.
Like a party.
It does. Let's go to the Muddy Streets party.
Sorry, Muddy Streets is actually taken up by
Can't even win with the one we don't want.
Midwest Mud Munchers Weekly. Midwest Mud Muncher Weekly. There must be out of Wisconsin at Madison, Wisconsin.
Of course, they're the best mud munchers.
I've been getting so many emails about the holiday season coming up with people really want to drag like their relatives' names through the mud, like when they all get together, take that picture, and someone even wants to do this when they go see Santa at Macy's. So we got to get this done.
Yeah, like so, like a little bit, you know, like one of the would probably be we'll do like the ho ho ho.
Okay.
You suck.
Through the mud. You suck, Carl.
Yeah, right. Ho ho ho. You suck, Carl. Is a real popular one.
Next to the GoPro, if we set up like a light from the top, it can cast a shadow, so it can be like it can cast like a red glow or a green glow, or for the holidays like a cornucopia glow,
cornucopia
kind of like a brown,
glow,
like a little disco ball.
A disco glow
that's coming down on the message.
How about a soul glow?
And I appreciate you guys sharing your story with me, but again, just a domain name registry, just the Secretary of State here trying to get this.
We do digress. We do digress.
How about your first names?
Mud Munchers.
What are your first names?
Oh, Cleopatra.
And Anthony.
Cleopatra, Anthony. Actually, mudmunchers.tv is available if you guys want that.
Nobody uses that.
Nobody uses TV.
No.
Nobody uses TV.
I can get you the .com.
Oh, all right. What do you say? What do you say, Cleopatra?
I'm really backed up. There's literally 5 people behind you, and at the end of the day, you guys got to choose a name now, or you'll just be assigned one from the randomizer.
The randomizer.
Mud Train.
Mud Train.
Mud Train. I can get you Mud Train.
Mud Train.
Let's do Mud Train.
Let's do Mud Train.
Mud Train.
I like Mud Train.
Okay, Mud Train. .co for Anthony and
Train.
Cleopatra, and done. Welcome to your new LLC.
Oh, all right.
And scene. I'll probably cut out at "My name is Richard." There's a button.
That was a real website.
Don't date him, girl.
It reminds me of
Put it on Good Morning America, and the site crashed.
really. Oh, because so many people.
And then this guy used to hang out with. He was on that site.
Don'tDateHimGirl.com. What's that about?
They do research on this guy, so they
No,
all share stories about bad
Yeah,
this
there's
guy
like
is.
research, like don't date this guy because he
He leaves the toilet seat up.
leaves the toilet seat up. Or no, it was be like don't date him because he would just do all this stuff. He'll take you out to dinner and then he'll never call you again. And it was great. You could go for different cities. It was amazing.
That's pretty trippy because there's a movie from back in the 80s that's friggin' hilarious called Amazon Women on the Moon.
I think I've seen that.
Or Kentucky Fried. There's both two of them, Kentucky Fried Movie and Amazon Women on the Moon. But there's a scene with Patricia Arquette and Steve Guttenberg where he shows up for the date. It's a first-time date. Yeah. And she's like, well, before we go, I'm just going to need an ID and a major credit card. And she literally then has this machine. She pulls up this machine and she puts in his information and then gets a printout. She gets a readout of this guy's entire dating history, every little detail.
We would do this in college. We would ask to see the ID of the guys before they would go with my friends. And if we could get a first name and a last name about a week before, we knew a girl who worked in the Social Security office, and we could do a background check on them.
So we're getting there. So it's like that was the future.
Airtight, and it was before the real internet. So we were just like, I talked to my friend, hey, what's his name? His name's Jimmy. Yeah, but if you can get me a last name, I can get you a background check. I'm like, bro,
I know someone in the NSA. Okay.
It was great.
Yeah, it's pretty weird to see things that were once just a concept are now becoming a everyday occurrence.
You had to like hack something together. This is just on the college notes. I went to school in Minnesota. Didn't really know the area.
Minnesota.
I went to school in Minnesota.
Yeah,
I was up there.
Over there.
Up there in university. That's
He turned it into an Irishman.
Up there in university. University. It was really a good
Talk to me, lad.
experience there. But in Minnesota, I was in Minnesota, and I didn't have a bike, but you could rent one from the school. It's like the school,
the community bike.
The school Harley Davidson.
No, bicycle.
You can't ride a bicycle, but you can ride a Harley.
Yeah, come down.
Come
to University State. We got fucking Harleys. That's gonna be the ultimate. We already did an orientation one, but let's do like a commercial, for.
I was like, student orientation.
The university.
Harley to university.
Hey, motherfucker sitting on the couch. You want to get mad? You want to get mad, bitches? Come on down to State University of in North Florida.
Located right outside of Daytona. You don't even know to go to spring break. Spring break is all the time.
Yeah.
Let spring break come to you.
Oh, and then you come on spring break.
We got all sorts of majors, from alcohol distillery
to
alcohol poisoning 101
to
Harley driving
to I just say the numbers.
To number saying. We got all
I just fill in the gaps. I'm the gap filler.
How to find the tiniest bikini to wear on the back of a motorcycle, because what's the point if you can't show your thumb?
And we also got magazine reading.
Yeah, Harleys.
And magazines like guns, not like books. So come on down. If
you have an empty gun that needs some bullets with a full magazine,
and you need a college degree that Trump University couldn't give you,
well, you get your bullets upon registration. Pay your money, get your bullets, go to class.
Come on down to North Florida State University.
You like growing weed? You like human trafficking?
We got all the majors here. Cocaine cutting 101.
Jello shots.
Ooh, that's the kids class. So if you like riding Harleys, you like wearing leather, and you like saying "fuck you" to the world, but you want a classic education, quality education with good hours and convenient location.
Good hours.
Come to Harley University at the Florida Fa.
Woo!
Yeehaw!
Come on down to the state where we can get you ribs. Where we can get you ribbed. Get you ribbed.
And where you always go ribbed. Ripped ribs. Condom USA.
So I rent this bicycle. And,
Yeah, that's basically it.
Cool.
Hey Lee, do you have any like stuff coming up, or where can people see you or hear from you? I know you do like a ton of jams.
Yeah.
What's you promote? Yeah, you promote anything or just here?
Well, yeah, I'll be doing Carnegie Hall next week, and then I'll be opening for Conan the following week, and then I've got a 6-deal feature film with DreamWorks. So
How's that craft service life, though?
You had to throw me under the bus. Okay, I run craft services.
That's so good.
No, but seriously, craft services are one of the cool things about making a movie.
Because it could be literally anything.
Yeah. Well, it depends, though. Is it union craft services or non-union craft services? There's a big difference in the level of craft. It's definitely a service, but it's not always crafty. So, but anyway, we did have craft services on a movie I did, which should be out soon. I'll have it up, so you'll be able to see it on Google and Vimeo and all that good stuff. And I'm just auditioning, and I'm trying to put myself out there. I'm trying to get things going. So there will be lots of places for you to see me.
Was there a real movie? What is it?
Well, yeah, it's a dramedy, character-driven, like based on a family, of a mother, a brother, and a daughter, or a brother and a sister and a mother, or whatever combo you want to go with.
Yeah.
And we're all apart, but then they're selling our wonderful family cabin, and we're forced to come together and deal with each other. We've not, seen each other for a while. So then it's the arc of coming together, dealing with each other, and it all blows up, but then there's reconciliation, the classic tale. But we shot it in Colorado. It was really fun. It was really nice, and we had great craft services.
Who are you playing in the role?
I play the lead. I play Stan, the brother.
Okay.
So I'm actually featured in the trailer as well. There's a really good trailer. People are really digging on. I got to figure out how to get it. I need a website so I can send people to these things. Booked a couple commercials, so that was cool.
That's fun.
Yeah, man, just living the dream. Yeah.
It's good, man. Because we're like, I think we're at a point where, like, we're here doing it. We're in New York, first of all, which is a great place to be, and I think we're at
for dreams.
A balance. Like we're people who do improv. Sorry, my phone's going off. I just turned it off here.
He's a very popular man.
He's ordering pizza.
Hey, get these fucking pizzas over here. But sharing what we're doing is helpful for our own communities and also for just like letting people know, because this is the long-term thing of this is to.
It's a process.
We want our lives to be around, supported by as we do our craft and art and act and hopefully do things with messages, but also want to make sure get people on, and also my latest thing I got the public TV certified, so I want to keep collaborating with people, make sketches, and parlay this as to all right, we're getting comfortable with each other, and our lives aren't all centered around the School of Comedy, UCB, where I think we've all taken classes there. Taken class?
1 through 4.
Yeah. That's actually how I met both you guys. Take it off as the medium where people hang out and make stuff. So that's my larger goal.
In the jungle.
In the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
That's,
Do you know where you
sorry,
are?
That's copywritten. You cannot use
Oh,
that.
that's right. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby, and you're gonna die.
Let's make the non-copyright violating version of.
The name of my movie is Cold Water.
Cold Water.
Cold Water.
When's that coming out? Or is it?
Well, we're looking for distribution right now.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you. So, what were we just doing?
Can you play some? Can you play some chords?
You're in the rainforest, child, and you're going to be enlightened.
Can you go from F to D?
F to D. Can you do a and a d, a f, da, a f, da?
Like when I cut my nails.
Okay.
But I'm living
Okay.
The long nail fantasy, the classic of all fantasies. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games.
Welcome to the rainforest.
Welcome to the rainforest.
Of what's left of it.
We've got
You won't recycle.
because you got to have your cheap beef. Excuse me. Excuse me. You know where the restroom is?
It's outside the rainforest.
Can I just pee near this tree?
No, this tree's endangered.
But will my pee kill the tree?
Yes.
How did you know I have killer pee?
Because it was in the Groupon.
These damn Groupons. I can't get away from these Groupons. I'm haunted by Groupons. Groupons.
That's like the safety out for anything. It's a Groupon. Oh, we're in a situation with two people. Oh, there was a Groupon. Oh, fucking terms of use. The small things. Oh, I'm gonna forget the piano. Let's try to make a cover of "Welcome to the Jungle." I only know the first couple words. But
It was in Lean on Me. You should know all
Really?
of this.
Welcome to the jungles and lean on me? Are you sure?
they used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they call me copyright
They
infringement.
call me no 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 no
It was in the beginning.
Please, please.
It was in the beginning when they walked into school.
Oh.
School shot.
All right, right on.
I lost.
Bow now, meow, now, 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 jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Gong 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 gong.
Bow, 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 doo, doo.
Cool. I'm gonna give this a shot. New loop. Gong 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 gong. Gong 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 gong. Gong 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 dugga 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 gong dugga 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 dot gong gong dugga 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 gong gong dugga 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 dot gong gong dugga dugga gong dugga dugga gong gong bring it up dugga dugga dot gong gong dugga dugga gong dugga dugga dot gong gong dugga dugga gong dugga dugga dot gong gong dugga dugga gong Oh, you want to start? You want to start this one? Welcome to the jungle, the non-copyright infringing version.
Welcome to the forest. It's kind of like a forest, but it's not really a forest. It's got a lot of stuff in it.
Like moss and trees and bark and dirt.
And lots of dead animals that are stuffed for some reason.
Pre-stuffed animals. It's got pre-stuffed animals. It's
It's kind of like a rainforest, but not really so. It's kind of like a petrified wood forest, but we don't got that though. Got some animals.
and not some moss
It's like when you go on a safari.
with gentle, cute animals. Rar.
All right.
Let's try to work November rain in there.
This is good. November rain.
Oh, we also gotta say, do you know where you are? The rainforest.
You know where you are?
You're gonna be nourished.
You're in the rainforest. And you're gonna die. Just kidding.
And you're gonna sigh.
Let's close on that. Yeah,
You're in the
we were
rainforest and
recording
you're
for
gonna
like
cry.
An hour 15. This is great.
It's like a Disney movie.
Coming to Disney this summer. Prepare to be moved by one story and one girl. One girl with one story. Coming to Disney this summer.
Pizza.
That's right. A girl with a dream to find a pizza.
But not any pizza.
A pizza of infinite wisdom.
I am the pizza. What do you wish to find, young lady?
I just want to find.
That's right. This summer, Disney's and Pixar collaborate to make Pizza the movie.
No pizza was harmed during the week.
Please. Coming to Disney this summer. One girl with one dream.
All right, cool. Anything else you guys want to promote?
Yes, promote kindness and humanity, team humanity. Let's work together. We're all in this together. So let's look out for one another.
Don't litter.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
And if you guys like writing or acting and stuff, I'll promote this regular thing we do. Shout out to Big Rich as well, and
Big Rich.
UCB for hosting this. This is an event called Solid Footing for Liquid Courage. It's a writers meetup where in one night we read sketches, we write them and edit, like revise them, and then at midnight actually perform them live. And so
Off book.
Yeah. Both Lee and Tahlia have been part of that. It's like a 5-hour, 6-hour intensive. We come together, like a bunch of people write sketches, like comedy, give each other feedback. Basically like a writer's room, comedy writer's room,
Table
work
reading.
ideas, pitch stuff. That's one thing. And then nextly, I'm also looking to do film a lot of sketches and a lot of web stuff. So we'll pitch you guys some ideas I have. I'm working on like 10 commercial parodies, which are easily digestible. Do them on YouTube.
Cool.
And,
I actually have one too. I have one for Viagra.
Oh,
I'd like to put up.
Nice. Yeah. Well, in case you'd never had sex at a Chuck E. Cheese after
After my ladies,
After your ladies.
Go to the pier, we go to Chuck E. Cheese and then have some Zima at the pier. And we, I take her back.
Because you were actually like in your 20s when Zima was a thing.
Oh yeah, it was very good. I'm like, I don't care what everyone says. I like Zima. I'm fucking drinking Zima.
Excited about it.
It was awesome. It was
As a
so.
kid, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to my
Can't
clear.
wait. And you get it, and you're like, it's over.
It's done.
Yeah, no, it became very unhip to drink Zima. I was pretty sad.
But it spawned the like water coolers and all that stuff.
Right, and then like Smirnoff Ice.
Yeah. So it lives on in spirit.
Now they have hard soda. For all you kids out there looking to start an alcohol
Looking to start
career.
drinking.
It's cherry flavored.
Yeah, so if you guys want to collaborate, where they have content, you just want to shoot stuff, we can talk about shoot planning or actors. There's a lot.
play.
I just want to play a couple things that I'm doing. It's also public TV, so not really paying money. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, and then the jams Monday nights 10:30 UCB East, Wednesday night 11:15 UCB East. It's always
All
a fun
free.
thing.
Yeah.
All free. Get stage time, get practice, get some confidence, play with experts and amateurs.
Yeah. You
Great
good?
networking. Good networking.
All right, guys.
I'm good. This is a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Thanks
Tahlia,
for
Dejen,
joining me,
it's a
hanging
pleasure.
out. Go team.
I'm all sweaty.
You just been spanked.
Yeah. Goodbye, gummy worms.
Goodbye, water.
Goodbye, microphones.
Goodbye, wires.
Goodbye, lone battery on the table.
It is a lone battery.
Goodbye, glass of water.
Well, farewell, computer screen.
Goodbye, farewell. Goodbye, farewell. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye.
All the fun we had, but it's time to say goodbye.
Peace. Bienvenido.
Auf Wiedersehen
With Doritos.
and arigatos
Bienvenido.
and Doritos and Charitos and sausage
And good night. And goodbye.
and See you later.
Yeah, and this is how the night ends up. Stand clear of the
You don't have to go home, but you have to leave here.
how the night ends up. Stand clear of
This DJ's got to go local on the A line. It's going to turn back to the F line. Then going to go to the S shuttle line. And then it's going to actually stop at 53rd Street.
And transfer for the free shuttle bus at the third.
It's going to turn back to the F line. Then going to go to the S shuttle line.
how the night ends up. Stand clear of
It's going to go local on the A line. It's going to turn back to the F line. Then going to go to the S
Goodbye.
shuttle line.
All right.